Hi there, I'm Anwen. I'm a physiotherapist at the Berkshire MS Therapy Centre. This video will demonstrate how you can move your arms and legs through their range of motion with assistance. Assistance can be provided by someone different for each individual, for example a family member, a carer or a relative. So for the purpose of this video, they'll be referred to as an assistant. Regular stretching has lots of benefits. It can improve your joint range of movement, maintain your muscle length, and it can also improve your flexibility. For some, it can also provide short-term relief for pain and discomfort associated with lack of movement. So, some things to think about before we start. Ensure you're not wearing any restrictive clothing that will restrict your range of movement. Join in with all or part of the exercise if you can. These exercises should not be painful, so if they bring on any pain, change in sensation, tingling or discomfort, then stop immediately. Remember that your body will vary from day to day, and even on the same day it may vary, with things like temperature, stress, fatigue all impacting your muscle stiffness and range of movement. So good communication between yourself and the assistant is key. If you have any concerns about carrying out these exercises, please speak to a physiotherapist or a healthcare professional before doing them. Thinking about the position of the assistant, if you've got a height adjustable bed, use this and ensure that it's at a comfortable height for the assistant. If not, the assistant may choose to use a chair or can kneel onto the bed depending on the height of the bed. Okay, let's get ready to start. So, stretches should be slow and smooth movements. You should take the joint to the point of resistance or when you're told to stop if it's painful. Okay, so we're going to start with shoulder flexion. This is bringing your arm up and down. So, take hold of the hand and take the weight of the arm with one hand under the elbow. You're going to have the palm facing inwards and the thumb facing towards the ceiling. Gently take the movement up. All stretches should be slow and smooth, and you stop when you meet resistance. At this point, we're going to hold for 30 seconds. If you meet resistance or a spasm before this point, bring the arm back down to the starting position. Good, that's 20 seconds. And 10 more. Remember to check in that it's not causing any pain or any change to sensation. Good, and slowly down. And now we're going to look at taking the arm back behind you. So move to the edge of the bed if you can, or if you're in a wheelchair, have your arm over the side of the chair. Again, hold the hand, take the weight of the arm from the elbow and gently take the arm backwards so you feel a stretch across the front of your shoulder. Keep the elbow straight and hold it. Good. 10 more seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now we're going to move to shoulder abduction, which is bringing your arm out to the side. So again, take the weight of the arm with one hand under the elbow and one hand by the wrist, palm facing upwards towards the ceiling and thumb leading. Gently take the arm out. Again, slow, smooth movements till you feel the point of resistance, and then hold for 30 seconds. Good, halfway there, 15 seconds to go. And remember to check in that it's feeling okay. Does that feel okay? Good. And 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly back. Good. And repeat that 2 more times. The next exercise is bringing the arm out to the side and in. So you're going to keep the elbow close to the body, support under the elbow and the hand again. Bring the arm across the body and out. Now there's not much movement this way, but you're going to hold it there for 30 seconds when you meet that point of resistance. Another 20 seconds to go. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And although it's good to bring the arm into this position across the chest, we don't need to hold in this position because this is one that often we have full range of movement there. It's more that out to the side that people can get quite stiff. And now we're going to do shoulder flexion. So bringing your hand towards your shoulder. So take hold of the hand and under the elbow again, and bring the hand towards the shoulder and hold. So that's 10 seconds, 20 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and straighten. And if your elbow is a little bit stiff, you can hold on top of the wrist and under the elbow and just give a stretch into that straight position. If you've got full range of movement there and no problem with straightening your arm, you don't need to do this one. Good, and 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now, thinking about the hand position, we're going to turn palm up to the ceiling and back down again. So sometimes it can become a little bit stiff turning palm up to the ceiling. So we're going to support the hand and under the elbow and gently take the hand round and hold. Good. 10 more seconds. You okay? And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then turning back over. Again, if you can easily do this movement, you don't need to hold it for the 30 seconds, but just slowly take it through the range of movement. Now we move on to the wrist. So still fully supporting the arm, you're going to take the wrist up and down and up and down and up and down. Good. And then with the fingers, have the arm resting on the bed, holding the hand. You're going to pop your hand on top, bend fingers in to make a fist, and hold for 30 seconds. Good, and 10 more seconds. The hands goes. Now we're going to open the fingers and fully support the hand as you're doing this. So not just pulling by the fingertips, but fully supporting under all the joints and have the hand stretched out. So we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. So we've got another 20 seconds to go. Good, another 10. 3, 2, 1. Good. And relax the arm by the side. Okay, but now we're going to move on to the leg. So this is a Again, think about the position of the assistant, so where you feel most comfortable. You want to avoid overstretching, twisting or bending. So you're going to pop one hand under the heel, one hand under the knee, and gently bend the knee up. This is again where communication is key, to make sure you're not taking it too far. You want to also make sure that the knee is always pointing up towards the ceiling, that it's not pointing towards the wall or anywhere else, but only upwards. So go nice and slow and controlled. Take the knee up. Does that feel okay? Good. And when you meet that point of resistance, then hold for 30 seconds. Good, that's halfway through, 15 seconds to go. Good, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and straighten. And now repeat that 2 more times. The next exercise we're going to do is hip abduction, so taking the leg out to the side. Again, put one hand under the heel, one hand under the knee so that the leg is fully supported. Toes need to be pointing up towards the ceiling, not turning out to the side or inwards. And slowly bring the leg out to the side. And now if you feel that you meet spasms or increased stiffness when you're doing this, don't take it any further. Bring the leg back to the start position. So hold for 30 seconds. Good, another 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and back. Okay. Now we're going to bend the knee up again and take the leg out to the side. So keeping heel flat on the floor and this will stretch the inside of the hip. Again, fully supporting the knee, so taking the weight of the leg. How does that feel? Good. So to the point where you feel resistance, and hold. Good. 10 more seconds. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good. And back to the middle and straighten. Okay, now we're going to look at ankle. So have one hand under the heel and one hand on the forefoot, and you're gently going to push up and hold. Again, remembering that none of these exercises should be painful. They'll give a feeling of stretch, but shouldn't be painful. Good, another 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. If while you're doing these exercises you notice that you're persistently losing range of movement or it's harder to stretch a particular joint, then speak to your physio, your GP or your MS nurse who'll be able to give you a little bit of advice. Thank you for watching.